Nintendo here with the first episode of a new series, Nintendo Talks. It's pretty self-explanatory. I talk a lot. Please don't unsubscribe, please. So anyway, on this thing I talk a lot about Nintendo games, and I ramble about Nintendo and stuff like that. So anyway, here's the thing. Nintendo, well, you probably know what we're talking about today because I said it. Probably will say it in the title of the video. But what we're talking, just in case you don't know how to read, what we're talking about today is going to be Nintendo taking down ROMs and emulators. Okay then, guys. This is actually a pretty big issue for me because I use many ROMs and emulators, and most sites still have them up. But my main site for ROMs and emulators, coolrom.com, recently got a thing that makes Nintendo not like it anymore, and they took down all the Nintendo ones. So now I'm stuck with crappy Sega Genesis games and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna just go and show you the how Cool ROM has changed. And alright guys, let's do this. Yeah guys, I just don't think it's very, well, I understand why Nintendo's doing this, but I don't like it. I love emulators. I love ROMs. They're a big part of my, childhood and gamer upbringing. Plus, I think it's awesome that you get to play games like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, which is still a great game, for free. Yeah, so anyway, I guess that concludes my first video of Nintendo Talks, and thank you so much for watching, and expect more videos like this, and get for free all the emulators that I just that I listed, and I'll list them again right here. And no, you can't see my screen. I've got Project 64, I've got Visual Boy Advance, and I've got NES-topia. Now, if you have a Mac, then I don't know what's going on with that. Stuff like this don't work on Macs, which is crappy, but I have a Windows, so I don't care. Anyway, get all of these, and thank you for watching, and bye! Alright guys, so let's check out coolrom.com. They used to have all sorts of awesome Nintendo emulators, but now they're not. They say they're your #1 emulation choice right here, but they're really not, since they don't have any Nintendo ones. So let's search Nintendo. Alright, now you'll notice the lack of any really Nintendo games, just stuff on obsolete stuff like the Nintendo Super System, which I've never heard of before. But the thing is, they're all MAME. None of them are Nintendo games. And do you know why? Do you know why? Because Nintendo took it down. Nintendo is going after ROMs and emulators, and I found an even better site for emulation and ROMs. Here, I'll show you it right now. It's called emuparadise.me, and it's the best ever. It has all the Nintendo games and Nintendo stuffs. But they're taking down ROMs on other sites, and emulators on other sites, which I understand why they're doing it, protect their copyright, and I mean, I feel kind of bad about using emulators now that Nintendo's doing its virtual console things, which makes it possible for me to pay for them, and it just feels kind of wrong to use emulators now, but that doesn't stop me from using them. In fact, I have like a whole page of my journal just written down with passcodes for my NES emulator that I got here. It's called NES-topia. It's awesome. But I also have Project 64 and Visual Boy Advance and all those good stuffs. But I mean, Nintendo's taking down ROMs, and I just don't think that's a good thing. And I mean, I don't think you should either.